Hi guys, welcome to Multiverse. Today we're going to take a look at how to create the Flash. It's a question that comes back from time to time. Today we're going to focus on the comic Flash. We'll do the CW Flash in another video. Otherwise, the video will take forever, and I will try to keep things focused on each character. So let's get started. So basically, this is about as close to the recreating the Flash as you can get within the context of DC Universe Online. It's not 100% accurate, but it's getting pretty darn close. Much better than we could just a year or two ago. And obviously, the first thing you need to be able to recreate the Flash is the Flash call. It used to be called the Flash call. Nowadays, it is just known as the Speedster's Call. So it is the official Flash call that you can actually wear for your character. Where can you get the Flash call? Sadly, there's only one place where you can get it. It's from the marketplace. Someday, there we go. So basically, you go into the marketplace. You scroll down, even though if there's a bit of lag. And there's usually a whole bunch of style items, and you can see the Speedster's call is right there, and that is the official Flash call for your character. The second thing you need is the Flash emblem. Right now I'm using the enhanced version of the Flash emblem. And also, in order for the Flash emblem to not be too bright, basically the enhanced versions of the emblems are much brighter, but sometimes they can be a bit too bright. Like right now, in order to be able to get a nice white and a nice yellow that is not too bright, as you can see, I have to add a dark yellow to my palette, and I have to have basically a gray instead of a white for the emblem to actually come off as white. I will show the regular version. You will see the difference. It'll make more sense. Like these are the colors that I'm using right now for the emblem. So you can see with the regular version, it's much too dark. But you have to darken it for the enhanced version. Otherwise, you just end up with a colored, a light, a smoosh of light on your character, and you barely see the emblem. But so if you don't have the crafting material you need to craft the enhanced version of the Flash emblem, you can you can always go for the regular version. But with the regular version, you don't have to tweak the colors at all. You can just use the regular colors and it'll be fine. For the Flash emblem, where can you get the Flash emblem? You can get the Flash emblem from the Team Up time capsules. Sadly, right now the Team Up time capsules aren't really available in the game. What you have to do is that you have to purchase either the Team Up time capsules from the broker, or you have to purchase the Flash emblem cache from the broker. I strongly suggest, if you specifically want the Flash emblem, purchase the cache from the broker. Because yes, you can get it from the Team Up Time capsules, but the chances are very slim for you for getting it. First, the chance to get an emblem are slim because there's a whole bunch of items that you can get from the time capsule. And also, this is one of the rare emblems in the time capsule. So the odds of getting the Flash emblem from the time capsule, you're gonna have to be really, really lucky to be able to get it with just one time capsule, or even with a whole bunch of time capsule. So if all you really want is the Flash emblem, just purchase the Flash emblem cache on the broker. You can also directly purchase the enhanced version of the Flash emblem if you want to from the broker as well. But personally, I prefer the enhanced version because it has it shines a bit, and I kind of like that. For the next piece of gear, basically, then you end up with the hands. The hands, sadly, the closest we have to the Flash gloves is the Trim Classic gloves. It's pretty much the closest thing we have in the game right now. Maybe someday they will do us a favor and add some official Flash gloves. But right now, this is as close as we can get to having the Flash gloves for our character. For the waist, you need the Speed Force Spectrum waist style. It's a style that you can purchase from the Watchtower. You go see your friend Jay Garrick, and you can purchase the belt from there. I don't remember how many marks of victory it costs, but it shouldn't be that much. For the Speed Force Spectrum belt, obviously only heroes can purchase it from Jay Garrick. If you're a villain, you can still get that belt, but you're gonna have to be really, really lucky, and you're gonna have to get that belt from the Prometheum log boxes. There is a random chance of getting that belt, of getting any styles from the Prometheum log boxes, but and if you're a villain character, that is pretty much the only place where you can get that belt. It's from the Prometheum log boxes. For the feet, obviously, you need the flash boots. Sadly, there is only one place where you can get the flash boots. It's from the broker. Unless you're playing a villain character. If you're playing a villain character, you can farm. I made a video about which mission you can farm for the flash boots. The name escapes me right now. It's the Star Labs duo, if I'm not mistaken. So if you're gonna have to farm and farm and farm because it is a rare drop. So you will have to do that mission quite a lot unless you're really lucky to be able to get those boots. So if you're a villain, you can farm the Star Lab mission. If you're a hero, sadly you have no choice. You have to purchase it from the broker. Last I checked about it was about around 2 or 3 millions. It may seem expensive, but eventually you'll make more than enough money to be able to purchase those boots. And for the chest piece, pretty much any slimline chest will do. Personally, I go for the T slimline, but the V suit still could work. The street slimline could work fine. Even the stalwart defender chest. With the stalwart defender chest, you have the added bonus that the emblem is much bigger. But somehow I can't help but think it's a little too big. And I like the big emblem on Batman or Superman. Here, somehow, I can't help but think it's too big. I could be mistaken. If you guys prefer that, go ahead. But usually I'll stick to using any of the slimline chest piece. And there's also the scuba gear that looks really nice with that emblem. Sadly, the scuba gear is only available once a year during the summer seasonal. So if you don't want to wait that long, just use any of the slimline suit. It will do just fine. And the same for the pants. So for the pants, again, any slimline pair of pants will do the trick just fine. You just have to decide on which one you want to use. So that's pretty much it for the look of our Flash character. So using any of those styles will give you a somewhat accurate version of the Flash character in this universe online. Let's look at the powers now. For the powers, obviously, you're going to need some super speed powers. Also, I went with electricity. To gain access to the super speed power, you don't have to use electricity. You could use any other power, and then just select the super speed, and then purchase the various super speed powers that you have in the game. So we'll take a quick look at the loadout. So basically, for recreating the Flash, what I use is a Vortex Trap, Cyclone Push. I'm a bit tired. Metabolic Boost is a supercharge I use. I won't be able to show you what it does, but anyway. Phase Dodge. Although usually I'll replace Phase Dodge with something else. But for now, let's go with Phase Dodge. Whirlwind Dervish, and a Tornado Pull. So I'll show you quickly what the powers do. The first one, basically, you turn in circle, and you pretty much disorient the various enemies around your character. For the next one, normally you should be able to push them away. Sadly, we don't have an enemy right now, so we can't really see what it actually does. Then the other one allows you to basically you're vibrating, and you should be able to avoid most attacks doing so. If you saw the episode where Harrison Wells shows Barry how to phase through an object, that's pretty much what you're doing. You're vibrating at super speed, and things will pass through you and won't be able to harm you. So that's pretty much what you're doing when you're using that. Then there's the Whirling Dervish, where basically it allows you to break free from certain effects. And also it allows you to pretty much hit any enemies that will be around you. Sadly, you can be blocked. If enemies block while you're doing that, you're going to be interrupted, sadly. And there's the pull move, which is pretty much the same as this one. You can see it's pretty much the same animation. The main distinction is that this one will push enemies away. This one will pull them towards your character. So if enemy tries to escape, you pull them, and then then you can encircle them fairly easily. And as a bonus feature, one look I really love with this character is this one. It's a look that is difficult to achieve though. Basically I'm using the cosmic material for most of the suit, and I'm using the phoenix material for the pieces that are in yellow. I think it gives a really nice look. There was this comic when I was a kid. It was a Brave and the Bold issue where the Flash would meet the Spectre, and you had the title of the on the cover was something like a Flash Cosmic Trader or something like that. And somehow, although it doesn't really look like that, this reminds me of that comic whenever I see that look. So this is one alternate version of the Flash that I'll show you. Basically, you can use pretty much the same thing I showed you with the regular version. The only distinction is that you need the cosmic material and the phoenix material to be able to achieve that look. So that's pretty much it for how to create the Flash in this universe online. I will make a follow-up. Actually, I have a few follow-up videos in mind for the Flash character. In one version, I will make a follow-up on how to create the CW version of the Flash, the cartoon Warner version of the Flash. But also, some of you guys have been asking for Kid Flash, for Jay Garrick, so I will make videos about all of them, but I just thought we could start with our friend Barry Allen, the Flash, from the comic universe to get things started. So that's pretty much it for now, guys. So as always, thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.